The next 2 years are going to define probably the next decade because we are at the precipice of some fundamentally powerful technologies intersecting AI, blockchain. The first time I came to the US from India, a long time back, my data came with me. So I landed in the US, I opened my phone, my Gmail, Google, everything is working here in the US. But my money didn't move. For months, I had capital that couldn't move through the wire system by the time I came to the US. So, how is that possible? If your data is moving with you instantaneously, why is your money that you worked hard for not moving? So, the power of stablecoins or the power of blockchain is it is a decentralized ledger that nobody controls, but a collection of people or entities can control that. And it's immutable, and that enables things like stablecoins to be built on top, meaning your money can now move at the speed of light. You have control of your money, you have full transparency on where it is and how it's secured. And I think that's a very powerful construct, not just for us, but in the future where AI agents are going to transact 50 to 80% of all transactions, and stablecoins are going to be the fundamental rails for all of that innovation. In 5 years, I think convergence is the theme that I strongly believe in. More and more people will be using blockchain without even knowing that they're touching blockchain. Whether you're trading equities or you're basically sending stablecoin, cross-border B2B payments through stablecoins, blockchain is going to be the underlying rails through which all of finance works. So that's number one. The second thing, any asset that you have will work 24/7. It's not like you have stocks, but you can't trade your stock. You should be able to trade equities over the weekend, night, 24/7. That's number two. Number three, I think a lot of your finance is going to be agentic. In the sense, you're going to have a conversation with your agent in terms of what your outlook for the world is, and your agent is going to execute a whole bunch of transactions on behalf of you to manage your portfolio. And what that intersection means for finances, it'll be 24/7, truly global, and it'll have a convergence of all assets coming together. So the policies that you make over the next year or two will define the innovation that comes through this intersection. And that innovation defines the next decade of how people think about storing value, transacting value, or transferring value, making sure that everything lands right in the next year or two.